No. Give me a kiss. No, give me a kiss first. Oh, you're so rude. I'm gonna steal one anyways. We had to move last night. The state trooper came and talked to us, and apparently on recreation.gov, we booked the wrong campsite. So we were in a campsite 2 or 3 campsites ago over there. And I guess when I booked, I pressed the wrong one. And I actually pressed the one for right here. So we're in a new, very, very on level campsite. But we're leaving today because now we've actually come up with a full plan. We're going to head to the car wash as soon as it warms up a little bit this morning. It's 37 degrees out right now. It's about to be 53 today. And if the plan goes as planned, this is how it all should lay out. As soon as we warm up and we get ready after we eat breakfast, we're going to head to the car wash. Wash the van, see if there's anything that we can see. From there, everything in the next step is exactly 10 miles apart from each other. So the next step is we're going to go to a laundromat, and then we're going to let the van sit after driving it 10 miles. Let him sit. See if we can see any oil leaks or anything like that. If we don't see anything, then we're off to the next step, which is Planet Fitness. He's going to sit. We'll see if we have any leaks, anything like that. After Planet Fitness, we're going to go ahead and go get an oil change. I already have everything for the oil change. I already bought the oil filter, bought the oil when I was in South Dakota. I am 1,000 miles before I have to get an oil change, but screw it. We're going to get an oil change. And then when we get there, we're going to ask them, hey, do you see anything? Is there anything noticeable? And hopefully we can get somewhere. We've already planned where we're going to sleep tonight, so if any of this takes too long or if it starts to become dark, it's already planned out. That's what we're doing. Where did Jane go? Janie butt, would you get mad if I throw you into the leaf pile? Can I throw you in there? No, she's gonna get mad, but I can't resist. Come here, Jane. Are you ready? 1, 2, whee! Oh. Come here, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Come here. Breakfast? Dude, we're not gonna make it. We gotta find a different car wash. We don't fit. Okay, this is how we're doing it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of scary because the engine was warm, And that was very severely cold water. But I accomplished a task. Boom. Did it. Car wash done. He's still a dripping, but I want to get video footage of all of the stuff. I don't see any oil leaks. Oh, sorry. Sorry. All gotta get washed, Jade. I'm gonna need a new laundry bag soon. Oh boy. I feel like my ability to manifest things is like on high scale right now. So I just told you guys how I need a new laundry bag, and this is what I got. I can't even show the whole thing on screen. For $7. Perfect. Jane found the sunshine. She's like, yeah, Mom, I'm easing into it. Little by little, baby. Little by little. Sunshine. This lady still had time on this gigantic washer right here, and it still has like 9 minutes left on it, so she told me to just put all of my stuff. So both of my loads are inside there right now. I'm gonna add a little bit more money so that it completely dries, and we should be good. I don't even know if this works, but this thing looks like a relic of a hot press. This thing looks crazy. What? Yeah, use it at your own risk. I can understand that.
But it's old.
Wow.
I want to say it's from the 60s. It may be from the 70s.
Wow. But it doesn't work. That's insane. That is wild, and I just found that at this random coin laundry. Ooh, I almost tripped. It's this right here. Come on, focus. I don't know if it will, but that's where it's coming out of, right there. I am genuinely creeped out right now. So, I was showing you guys where I think I found the oil leak, which I'm possibly pretty sure that that is it. This guy in his van pulled up, and he told me that he's just barely been on the road, Arkansas plates, like old Chevy van. And then all of a sudden, he's like, hey, can I hand you one of my flyers? I want to create an outreach program. And I was like, yeah, sure. This is the most mumbo jumbo piece of material that I've ever read in my life. It talks about Havana syndrome is a vaccine injury, and that heavy metals are being magnetized or covertly implanted in ICP. Dude, this is the most, like, all of this is a bunch of wordage that seems really, really intelligent, but has no actual frame of what it's talking about. And then I read the last sentence, and it says, my name is blank. I am a biohacked human research test subject in the CIA.N Satan program, speaking out for our children. And then he gives the phone number. This is the most creepy piece of paper I think I've ever been handed, and like, it kind of makes me want to get the heck out of this, whatever the heck where am I? What town I am? Because this just got really creepy really fast. Like, what? What is this? This thing talks about, like, investigate wireless torture, implanted microchips, weaponized communicate. What am I reading? Oh my gosh. Laundry is done. She's so quick to take over the front seat. We're at O'Reilly's. Let's go see if we can find that hose. Okay, thank gosh I came to the O'Reilly and there's this young kid who's helping me out. And we just found something that is really, really interesting. It is actually my turbo line. Let me show you. So right there, that bolt, he's able to spin it with his fingers. And that's where all of this oil is coming from. Like, yeah, that hose you can see right there is cut, but that's not really a problem. That's the problem. So he's trying to find a Torx bit or whatever to tighten that up, and then hopefully that fixes that problem. It is 111 right now. Ow! Oh! Anyways, what that guy said wasn't exactly the news that I wanted to hear. He thinks that bolt is a little bit stripped out. And that's why it's kind of receding back and causing that oil leak. He gave me a couple of places that I can go around town here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish out my game plan for today. I'm going to go get a shower. And then after a shower, I'm still going to go and get an oil change. And after I do all of that, I will kind of think about like what my next step is when it comes to that, because I did just get my turbo replaced. And honestly, the guy who replaced my turbo, he did get frustrated trying to put my turbo back in because it's such a tight little area. And he wasn't very happy about the whole situation, honestly. So yeah, he possibly got mad at one of my bolts and stripped it out. So we're going to go to Planet Fitness and we're going to shower, rejuvenate, think about some things, probably find somewhere to eat because I'm starving, and we're going to move on because that's all we can do. Like, yeah. That's all I got. That's kind of sad, huh? Damn it. Okay. I haven't gone to the Planet Fitness yet. But the Planet Fitness just so happens to be next to a barbecue joint. And I am technically close enough to the south that I can start getting some barbecue. Okay? So this place is called, what is it? Whole Hog Cafe. I got a mixed plate of some pulled pork, some barbecue burnt ends, mac and cheese, and okra. Oh my gosh. And we are back to just the original one little drop of oil. I don't know how. What in the crap? This has a waterfall shower head. Oh, this is definitely where we're taking a shower. Shower is done. Okay, this is where my headspace is. While I put hair oil in. The guy from O'Reilly's gave me the spot to one of his friends' shops, and it's like 8 minutes down the road. They don't close till 5:30. So what if I can kind of do two things at once, kind of, and see if they'll do my oil change and look at that bolt. Kind of assess the situation. And It's basically in the same general area of the Walmart parking lot that I think I might be able to stay in overnight. So this all could kind of pan out. Maybe. I lost my glasses. Okay, we made it here. I literally do not fit in their parking lot. I'm gonna go inside and talk to them and see what can get done. And then I'll let you guys know. I don't really know. Okay, so here's the thing. I went in and talked to them, and the process is basically going like this. They would have to remove my turbo and the cooler box, and then re-tap the thread. And I just know from them, from the other shop taking out my turbo, that it was like it took all day. Like, it took all day, because that is a very, very long, tedious process. And then plus my oil change, it would be $545. But if I don't do it, that's a potential fire hazard, because I've actually lit my turbo on fire before. So, not for this same thing, for something totally different. But yeah, I know how this can go wrong. You know what I mean? So, we found this park. It has some trails and everything. I'm going to take Jane for a walk. We might actually be able to park overnight in this parking lot. I don't really know. I have no idea, honestly, if we can get away with this. But we're going to possibly try. The Walmart had no overnight parking signs. Even though it was on iOverlander, but the last person who commented or left a notification was from 2021. So, that's probably not a thing anymore. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're gonna be in this parking lot until we either get kicked out or we don't get kicked out. I don't know. I talked to my best friend on the phone, and either way, I have to go through this process. I called the guy back. I legitimately asked him. I said, is there any way to see if the bolt is possibly not stripped and like it just needed to be tightened? And he said, sadly, the only way to do that is to remove everything still and look at the threading. And I was like, so either way, we have to remove everything. And he's like, yep, we gotta do it. And I was like, oh, crapola. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Tonight, I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna do a face mask. We're chilling. I'm gonna basically be in this parking lot until we get kicked out. If we even get kicked out, I don't know. And if we do, there's a Cracker Barrel that's like 0.4 miles up the road. So that's where I'm going to call it. This is probably a really long video, and I want to apologize for that, but this is what really is a actual day in van life when you're trying to just get chores done and trying to figure things out. I did find the oil leak though. I just want to say that. I did find the oil leak. Ta-ta! Anyways, thanks for coming along on today's adventure. And I hope to see you on the next one. And as always, please subscribe and leave a comment. Hit that like button. Yeah, my brain is slowly shutting off. So, bye!